for all my pretty foes, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose where you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Load, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need the fatty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused with that baby butter. I'm a killer queen, after me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy. I need to do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much. I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wonder if I'm not. Need it honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. Icy high. Hey,
We'll be bringing you an intercom. Matchup in this one as the Hornets take to the road. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. To the paint. Here's Ball. Inside Leaner. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Christian Wood.
And Wood stays with it.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
Team 2 from Ball. Mavericks with the rebound. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, the season looks a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Here's Ball. After Luka
Doncic got Miles Bridges because he had that stupid. He beat that girl up, right? They took him out.
Hayward outside.
That's crazy.
Does it go with a three? Rebounded by Hardaway. Got a piece of it.
He did Miles Bridges.
Pass to Wood.
I would.
And finished off by Wood.
Oh my God.
Taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Charlotte no good that time. Dallas is coming out of the gates quickly.
Team. That's all.
Deep three-point range. That one no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Ball no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Dallas moving it around. Pocket 6. Here's Doncic. Another shot.
He got the rebound. That's crazy.
He lays it in. Doncic has got his second basket.
Luka's a big.
You don't got no Miles Bridges, son.
So he's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Again, ball missing. Dallas leading by 8. Outside Hardaway.
Yeah, back up.
From deep. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Back to Wood. Takes the three. And Rozier pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And you talk about the
Self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Dinwiddie outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Ball from long range. That one doesn't go. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now Doncic. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
2 minutes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Mavericks making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your back.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Doncic fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Ball.
Assisted
And Ball slams it in.
Here's the third.
About as easy an assist as you can have that time for Rozier.
Down low. Out to Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hayward can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball with a wide open look. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Mavericks leading by 9. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
One-on-one here. Here's Finney-Smith. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. There's another turnover by the Hornets. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Mavericks lead by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Here they come.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Aggressive and running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with the coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
The Hornets getting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Doncic, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, but he didn't knock it down.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Offensive rebound. McGee. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Hornets trail by 18.
When Rozier has an open court in front of him, this guy is dangerous. Great quickness.
Here's Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Here's McGee. Second chance shot. Plumlee with some nice D. Ball with the bucket.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Back to Dinwiddie. And Rozier comes to help.
Hornets timeout call.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Hornets trail by 16. Left side, Ball fires from the wing. And that one drops. Ball's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Rozier comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Good on the second free throw. And for LaMelo Ball's second-year break, where did you see him improve the most?
I believe taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Mason Plumlee
puts the knee in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
There's Green with the three. No good there. And the Hornets now going the other way. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pass to Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Now
half.
here's Green.
2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas moving the ball around. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Outside, Ball. Turn around, Jay. Again, Ball missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. If as little defenses was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Powell. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Wood is double. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hey, this guy is the full package, the total package. Dennis Smith, a point guard with bounce. He'll punch it on you. I love seeing him do that, too.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Wood. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Oubre inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. Now Green. Here's Wood. McDaniels defending. Pulling with it. Back to Wood. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Strong finish that time by Wood, going up and through the contest to put it in.
And so we conclude the first half.
With the score,
Mavericks ahead.
your Mavericks.
They lead by 12.
47.
We're back after
The
this.
visiting team, 35.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Powell. Inside. It's taken away by Smith. Here's McDaniels. In the corner, it's Oubre. Stolen by Bull. Wood can't hit. Hornets trail by 12.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Here's the Hornets with the ball to the inside. McDaniels.
Jalen McDaniels.
And finished off by McDaniels.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Good on the three-point shot. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that's an intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for your back.
The three for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 9.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
First personal foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Jumps up. Washington, that's good.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Here's Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, possessing outstanding height in his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Here's Doncic. It's good. He's got 14.
allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. Washington trying to break free. And it's Rozier missing. Pass to Wood. Latrey. The offensive rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Hayward has tremendous range, and he can stretch the defense with the shot.
Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
15, and you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Rozier for three. Ball feeling it out a bit. Now Washington. Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need it. He's a real quality wing player.
Over in the corner, Rozier. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Rozier's got 5 now.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Doncic with the bucket.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And the Hornets call time here.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Hornets trail by 13. Here's Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
A nifty ball handler with some crafty moves. Smith Jr. knows how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. It has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Oubre on the wing. Fires from the corner. That one drops for him.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Now, here's Doncic. Great D that time from Oubre. Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to Smith. Pass to Oubre. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Fires for three.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Dennis Smith Jr.
The shot's good from Smith.
I like how Smith goes right at the defense. Actually, I love his attack mentality. He's not shy about shooting it inside.
And so
72. The visiting team, 62.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hornets trail by 10. No good off the back of the rim.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Oubre can't get it to go. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Back to Doncic. And the double on Doncic.
It's just
A shot by Kleber, wide open.
Big rebound there and a smart play to kick it right back out. They want to use as much clock as possible.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 10. Gets it down to single digits.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Doncic with it. And it's Bullock in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, they got to tighten it up on defense.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here's Doncic. And it's denied. Oubre outside. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And here is Doncic. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Oubre. Now Smith. Now Oubre. And foul on the shot. So he'll get James at the line. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic right side. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone.
Terry Rozier the third.
How about Terry Rozier flashing the in-between game? Nice.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 25 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Maxi Kleber.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
The Mavericks
don't know.
have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message that they're spending more energy at that end of the
AI
floor.
foul.
That's essential for any elite team.
LaMelo Ball.
Count that one.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Mavericks leading by 4. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angle. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And they double up Doncic. Over Rozier. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Hayward's got space. They get the rebound. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Gordon Hayward.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ball. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 27 points.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. Powell pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
The Mavericks leading. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:53 left in the game.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your weekend crew.
Mavericks making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Hayward. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And that's now 6 points for Gordon Hayward. Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. Pass to Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
5th personal foul.
And you can see Wood wants the chance to go to the line, especially when things are getting tight.
Christian Wood.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Hornets trail. Hayward with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. And the basket by Rozier.
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
To the inside. Here's Wood. Wood is double. Finney Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They push it up 4 on 3. Plumlee trying to break loose. Good.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
And they get it. Oh, the jam by Wood.
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch.
Here's Rozier. The kick out to Ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Dallas foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Well, that's just poor clock management defensively.
And I love Rozier's aggressive attitude. Not someone you want to foul in these moments. And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wood. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. That shot no good. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. It falls.
That's the end of the game.
In the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boone game. Boone handled the group manager. John Henn been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get loud now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this.
히말라야 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 버늘 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀어서 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've text for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 폰은 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent, we hire 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching. Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh. 맘에 든 애를 뺀. Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap. 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 눈앞을 즐기지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. 하루만 놀아게 we down for the night. Ooh, bass bumping right. Ooh, I done lost.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Called in by the chairman of the board. West outside. Down low. It's stolen by Duncan. In transition, here comes San Antonio. The Admiral making no mistake on the inside.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Jerry West for two. Just take a look at the range of Jerry West.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Wilt soaring to secure the rebound. Erickson misses. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside for Robinson. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
Inside. Here's Duncan. A beautiful setup by Avery Johnson.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Assisted.
Yep, that one goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Chamberlain goes up. Chamberlain, no luck.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now Johnson. Jerry West missing from long range.
Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Chamberlain. Robinson pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here's West in the arc. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Basket good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an expressive lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Robinson. Left block shot on the way. Robinson missing again. Lakers trailed by 7. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. For 3, West. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
One-on-one fast break. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Lakers ball.
On defense, the Spurs. They lead by 7. And again, the Lakers no good.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Team foul.
West with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. The 3. And the Lakers get it back. Wilt Chamberlain battling inside. Gets the second chance bucket to go.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Elliott. Now Duncan, fended by West. Johnson outside. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
1:10 left here in the first quarter. Spurs leading by 11. Makes it off the glass. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Elliott. And here's Duncan. Guarded by Erickson. Duncan gets it to go inside.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Pass to Robertson. Rebound San Antonio.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Outside for Robinson. And Robinson knocks down the J.
The assist from
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Johnson. And so it's San Antonio.
With the score.
Their lead at 15.
Your Lakers 15. The Spurs 30.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
All right, fans.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
No good from West.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lakers trailed by 17. Here's Erickson. Back to West. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Del Negro gets it to go. West, right side. A three ball. Not going to go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Los Angeles foul. Rick Robertson. That's his first personal foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. No good from Duncan. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 19. From the arc. West can't get that one to fall. San Antonio with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the paint. It's tipped to the inside. Duncan. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Pass to West. Here's the three. And it's West again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
David Robinson.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Second.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Here's Del Negro. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers trail by 19. Lets the three fly. And again, the Lakers no good.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Pass to Duncan. And that's good.
Tim
Robinson picking up the assists. Duncan's got 22.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Here's Robinson. Chamberlain with the block.
Lakers ball.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Jerry West showing off his range.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Tim Duncan.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rejected by David Robinson. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Robinson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on him.
Pass to Chamberlain. 2 points. That one goes. Chamberlain got 12 points in the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Duncan gets double teamed. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's San Antonio with another.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Rick Robertson.
And the dunk by Robertson.
The assist from Jerry.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Lakers trail by 20. Down low. Chamberlain.
San Antonio foul.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's Robinson again missing. To the paint. Out to West.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots over Johnson.
2 minutes.
Moves back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
The fourth team foul.
That one is no good. Spurs leading by 18. Pass to Robinson. Duncan left side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his first.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Here's West. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
On the top of the key. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
To the middle. Back to Duncan. And he drops it in from the low post. Duncan's got 29.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Elliott. Wilt collects the rebound. Lakers trail by 18. From deep. And another three for the Lakers.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich quick to locate the open man.
No good from Duncan. Here's Erickson. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chamberlain brings the double team. Here's Duncan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Your Lakers.
And so it's San Antonio.
The Spurs. 49. Let's hear it for the most.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Lakers ball.
Now Goodrich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Duncan with the bucket.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. You gotta love his mental toughness.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Los Angeles calls timeout. The top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. And here's Purdue. Takes the three. They get it again. Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Purdue. Here's Del Negro. Spurs working the ball around now. Goodrich with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Goodrich, that's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Del Negro. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 18. Reverses. Here's West. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. West has got 17.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Back to Chamberlain. Wilt takes it up. Chamberlain dunks it down.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
And here's West from the arc.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wide open. Purdue, no luck. Pass to Chamberlain. West outside. Jacks up a 3. There is that fast release from West.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Duncan. The Spurs rebound. That shot off.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard.
That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's West. Count that one. West has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Elliott. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Takes a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Now, that's some fancy ball handling right there, since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Duncan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
West outside, inside. Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got 6 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Duncan gets double teamed. Over Robertson. Lakers with the rebound.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Erickson. Trying to get open is Robertson. And the basket by Erickson. 5 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The shot by Duncan. Nobody around. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
West with a wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Del Negro. .105 left in the third quarter of the game. No good from Duncan. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trying to get open is Robertson. And it's West missing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Duncan is so good with that pump fake, in part because he's so fundamentally sound. Has no weakness in the fundamental aspects of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lakers trailed by 7. Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt? Okay, Lakers fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Goodrich. He tries for 3. Here's Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
To the left wing. Back to Robinson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
It's stolen by Duncan. From 12 feet out. West with the steal. To the middle. With 4 seconds on the clock. Chamberlain's shot is off. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And
64. The Spurs. 70.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Goodrich. And the 3 ball is good. Goodrich has got 9 points here in the second half.
And, you know, we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Outside for Robinson. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Goodrich. Back to West. Here's Robertson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass. And the D not really doing its job here. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
All right, fans.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, your Laker Youth Dance team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Here's West. Mr. Clutch with a big-time bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Elliott. Lets it go from deep. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Chamberlain with the block. And here is Goodrich. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
So it's the Spurs now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
At the line for the Spurs.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Goodrich. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Lakers trailed by 5. Puts up a 3. Del Negro pulls it in. And San Antonio has possession.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Lakers with possession here.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Lakers trailed by 7. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And here's West from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 7. Right side Robinson. Pass to Elliott. Now here's Johnson. Duncan drawing the double team. Here is Elliott to the inside. And stolen by Robertson. Back to West. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They need this one. Rebounded by Elliott. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Goodrich. The offensive rebound. This one for three. They shoot again. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
To the paint. Out to West. Lock at 6. Goes up again. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Down low. Here's Robinson. A shake. And then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
And here's West on the arc. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Duncan. Johnson double team. Pass to Elliott. Duncan trying to break loose. And the dunk by Robinson.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
Duncan brings the double team to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Chamberlain got 25 points.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Duncan. Snatched down by Chamberlain. Lakers trail by 7 to the inside. Robertson. And the dunk by Robertson.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Robinson left side. And stolen by Robertson. To the middle. Chamberlain trying to get open. And the basket by West. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead. Pass to Elliott. Robinson left side. Chamberlain brings the double team. Here's Del Negro. Here's Duncan. 4 on the clock. Got it.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Pass to Del Negro. And here is Johnson. Here's Del Negro. Inside Robinson. Here is Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Off target from outside.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.